EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. Playoff fever in the air. It's the first of 4 this weekend. And off we go in the divisional round. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Ready. Throwing from the start. Here's Smith. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
The tight end, Fant, in motion. Second down, Smith. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Connecting with the tight end, that's Fant. And he's going to be brought down behind the line. This defense fired up to start the game. It'll bring up fourth down.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
On fourth down, Smith. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
Here's the former Raider. They signed him back in March. It's Josh Jacobs. And that one not going to net too much. He'll get this down to the 31. Look him up on a second down and 8. To throw is Love. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
From the gun on third down, it's Love. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. It's the tight end, Kraft, in motion. They'll go for it. Love. That's incomplete. Daring ball on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. No easy completions. And this defense forces a huge stop on fourth down.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Once again, it's Mostert. Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's G. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. They'll motion over Metcalf. From the shotgun, Smith. He'll get this complete. That's Anthony Schwartz.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
There we go.
They'll go. Smith. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Seattle. Jason Myers on to attempt the extra point. His kick is good. And the Seahawks are out to a 7-0 lead here in this divisional playoff matchup. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Dobbs headed in motion. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. This one, up top for Dobbs. And the Seahawks will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Here we go, sir.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. First reception for the man who enters the week as the NFL's leader in receiving yards. This one, good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Smith, quick one to Metcalf.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
At the 34-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down. Smith. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seahawks. Myers. Good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will extend their 1st quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. Dobbs headed in motion. Off the play fake. Here's Love. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
They send him right out of the slot. We'll go play action with Love. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Dobbs headed in motion. Throwing on second down, Love. That one intercepted. Into space. Now the point after try from Myers. He gets it to go, and the Seahawks looking terrific here out of the gate. Already up 21-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On play action, Love. Open man, that's Amari Cooper. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the fourth quarter. Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. On second down, Love. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That's going to be incomplete, and it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. And he's going to wind up losing yardage here. The offense staying out there for this 4th down. From the gun, it's Love. Open is Kraft. He's got it. And he's going to have a Packers first down. It's a gain of 7 on 4th and 4. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Tyrel Dodson.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping him.
53, 53.
On the ground, it's Mostert to start this drive. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And they'll bring this up to the 48-yard line. And that's a first down.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
1st and 10.
Tuesday. Hey, trio left. No ball, no ball.
Working out of the gun, Smith. He gets that complete downfield to Slayton. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
For Seattle Seahawks.
Ready.
On the bootleg, it's Smith. The throw on the run is complete. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the...
He is in. Pharaoh Brown. Touchdown, Seattle. Myers now to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Seahawks are able to extend the advantage to 28-0.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Running is Jacobs. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he's going to have the first down, mark him at the 45, and move the chains.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
He'll only be able to get the 47-yard line. Second down and 8. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. Once again, it's Jacobs. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. Love to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And this will be a short gain down to the 41-yard line. Big Leonard Williams brings him down. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Divisional Round matchup as we send you cross-country to the Sunshine State. That's where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All yours, Coach. All right, Coach. Thank you. Two very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone.
The Packers take over.